Hey everyone, happy Monday. How are you, my darlings? Forgive me for being a few moments late. This is my first time reading here at the new place, and I just had to get set up. I had to get set up. So I'm here now. Let me put some oil on my hands. Y'all not gonna say I'm ashy like Umar. Let me get my life together. Y'all not gonna say I'm ashy like Umar. So let me put this here oil on my hands. Let me put this oil on my hands. Okay. Okay. All right. Ash levels have been diminished. We have eradicated the ash on our hands. All right. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that is one unkempt jungle boar. Okay. That's one unkempt jungle boar. Anyway, let me um let me go on and get set up with y'all. Okay, let me go and get set up. All right. Let me like I said, I gotta get my entire life together now because this is my first time here at the new place. So we are here together. We are here together. Okay, let me go on in. Okay. Go on and get my life together. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Get my charge cord out of the way. We are here together. Let me get a little banner action going. I missed y'all. Okay. I'm feeling a little feisty today. Okay. All right. So let me see who all is here. Let me say hello to everyone. Okay. She was talking to Fuzzy, Robin. Hey, Donna Boo. Erica, D Dub. She says, "Good evening, Q and chat. I'll be in the bushes, but I wanted to speak." I appreciate you, girl. I'm glad you're here. Sleepy B. Now, Sleepy B, did it rain for you? It rained here in Silicon Valley. It rained, and I mean, it poured down raining today. The sun is out now, but it rained today. So I guess we're back in the rainy season. Always ashy. Okay. So, hey, Flora. Oh, some quick housekeeping. Hey, CN1. Some quick housekeeping. Let me pull this up a little bit because I can't see a damn thing. Okay. Empress Boo. Isis. Hood Mistress Reloaded is just lurking like a cat. All right. Okay, it rained just a little bit. Yeah. Hey, dim folks. Journey with Korean. Hey, bro. Okay, so if you all did not know, the pre-order link for the milkshake, the infamous milkshake spray, the pre-order link is on my community wall. It's the only post that I posted today. Okay. The milkshake pre-order link, the pre-order form, it will close at 12 p.m. noon tomorrow, Tuesday, on the Pacific Coast. So that order form is going to close 12 noon tomorrow, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. If you have not put in your pre-order, because I'm only making as many bottles as are pre-ordered, this way I won't waste Jezebel root and all this other stuff. This way I'll be making exactly as many bottles as, for right now as people want. So if you want you a bottle, of milkshake made by me. The full moon is Friday. I'm going to be making all of it making every last bottle on Friday, setting them out under the full moon, Friday night, overnight. Okay. And then bring them back in early Saturday morning before the sun rises. So I'm be up, bringing those bottles back in. Okay. And then I'll be getting them ready to ship off to you all. So again, if you want a bottle of milkshake made by me, which means you don't have to go and hunt down every item, or you have to buy a big packet of herbs just for the little pinch that you need, because you only need a pinch. You only need a pinch of the herbs when you're making it. But I understand. I'm a spiritual worker. I have more herbs, okay, than I need, because I use them in my workings and formulations and oils and like that. So if you want a bottle made by me, so you don't have to go searching high and low and east and west and north and south, and then putting it together and wondering if you did it right, go ahead and get you a bottle or two or three, however many you want. Go ahead and order on the order form. The order form is closing tomorrow, Tuesday, November 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Okay? Because I can't keep it open until like Thursday or whatever, because I'm making sure I have exactly what I need for this. Okay? So that's just an FYI. Okay, booze? All right, of course, my husband is traveling and he out here texting me right now. This man. Okay, so we getting in it today. We're getting in it today, and we are going to be looking into the infamous Jaguar, right? We gonna see what Spirit got to say. We gonna see what Spirit got to say. And as it has been a while, I am going to re-up on the instructions for how this goes, in case anyone is new here or you may have forgotten. Okay. If you want to ask a question, please put a purple crystal ball or a purple heart next to your question in the chat so that I can differentiate it from just regular, comments going wild in the chat. Okay, so let me open up my iPad and peruse to my video so I can read the chat and these questions as I get them. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me shop the best deals of the year. Oh, that loud. Okay. Let me go to skip. Let me do this. Cause y'all might be ready for questions, for these answers. I'm Lord, I just needed to work correctly. I'm cold. I'm freezing right now. So I have on my fleece over a long sleeve shirt. I would turn up the heat, but it's gonna get loud in here and I need to be able to hear myself think. Why is this not? I don't want that. I want it to be correct. I want it to be correct. And I hope. So y'all know the Mercury is in pre-retrograde shadow right now. That started on November 7th. Mercury is going retrograde, I want to say like the 25th, 26th, 27th, something like that. Mercury is going retrograde later on this month. We won't be out of the post shadow phase until the end of the year, going into January. Baby, Mercury already messing up this shite. Okay. I am freezing to death right now, y'all. Freezing to death. All right, give me a second. I'm still here. I'm just turning off my camera real quick because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this right here. Okay. Because why you don't give me that? Why you don't? You know what? Let me try something real quick. Maybe I need to update my YouTube app on my iPad. Let's try with that. Let's try that and let's see. Because baby, this YouTube app is acting up on my iPad. Because y'all know I like to kiki with y'all in the chat too. I need to see what y'all talking about. Give me one sec. I am freezing, y'all. Freezing to death. Oh my goodness. This is no bueno. Okay, now let me try myself again. Let me try myself again. Q, you blaming it on Mercury retrograde? You damn right I am, because I ain't did nothing to this damn iPad. And now it's acting stupid. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Let me go and let me try something from my laptop. Ciao. Okay. Let me do something else real quick. Because right now YouTube got me what? Effed up. Okay, let me do a little bit of customization right here. Chat, live chat. No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna see however it goes in the chat because I can't get it to act right. I can't get it to act right. But we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together. Okay, booze. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not about to look crazy. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Yeah, it definitely takes some digging. Okay. All right. Okay, let me answer this question real quick. Let me answer the question real quick. Okay, CN, not CN. What was that CN? Okay, no, yeah, it was sexy orange. Okay, she asked, I need to send postage, but I don't know my new address yet. Does the address matter for shipping? It does because um that's where I'm going to mail them out. So I'll probably be mailing them out Monday, Tuesday next week. Um hit my line. Hit my line, girl, and let's chat because I know what it's like. Like we just moved and we did our change of address form and we're barely getting mail now. The United States Post Office is full of shit. That's another discussion. But yeah, so hit me on my line, girl. Or if there's a family friend or a relative or somewhere where you can send it that you can get it, just let me know. But hit my line so we can discuss. I thank you all for supporting me. I really do. Denver Sun, y'all going to tell Denver Sunday what milkshake does. Never mind. I'll tell Denver Sunday. Okay, so milkshake. You remember when Khalees was singing "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard"? And let me start my camera because I'm finna be a little extra. You remember when Khalees was like, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard," and she was, like twerking and all that good stuff. Okay, so the milkshake spray is a monetary attractant for ladies. So it makes you the wearer of the spray. It makes people be nice to you. They give you money, they give you gifts, all kinds of things. It does this without the promise of a relationship. So it's pretty much like if you're walking around with your Cash App name on your forehead, people will give you money. They will give you gifts. They will be nice to you. They will take you out to eat. They will buy you things. They will buy your drinks when you're at the bar. They will give you money. They will do all these things. That's what the milkshake does. That is what the milkshake spray does. Okay? That's what it does. Okay? Men and women. They're going to be nice to you. They're going to, like I said, when the first time I made it at the place that I used to work at back in 2017, baby, all the guys, they were either buying me lunch or taking me out to lunch. Even the higher ups, the VP, the directors were buying me lunch, taking me out to lunch. And then it became a joke in the office. Like Q, oh, he liked that dark meat. You know how people just be joking in the office and stuff like that. So yeah, one guy was buying his girlfriend a bunch of stuff on Sephora and buying me stuff too. He was buying me lunch while he buying his girl stuff. Okay. I did not have a work husband. I had people at work that were buying me things. This was no relationship, okay? They were being nice to me. They were taking up for me. I didn't really have to do any work. I mean, it was quite amazing. So those of you ladies who have milkshake yourself, who have made some yourself, you can share your experiences with the milkshake down below. But the milkshake brings that money. Okay, it brings the money. It's just for women. It's for biological women. It's for XX. It's not for men who live a lifestyle of femininity. It's not for them. It's for women. All of the ingredients that go into it are for women. They are energetically for women. I don't know what the male equivalent is. Maybe one day I'll experiment, but right now I want my ladies to get that money. I want y'all to get nice gifts. I want you all to be treated like the queens and princesses and goddesses that you are. Okay. So that's what the milkshake is, baby. Okay. Okay, honey. So yeah, I have not seen her son's interview. I haven't seen it. Go to the wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I'm not gonna experiment and have men out here laying up in women's houses. I'm just not gonna do that either. Men, y'all might have to do that yourself, but there's already enough. Let me not say that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Go ahead and get to it. Hey, V Lenore. I see V Lenore over here on my iPad. I did not see her in the chat. Um, but yeah. So, hey, V Lenore girl, how are you doing? I'm glad that you are here to come over here and be spiritually nosy with us all. Starting with Corinne said, AQ, can I send it to your PayPal? Yes. Yes. Girl, you got my pay. I put my Cash App because it was easier. Instead of people trying to decide, do they want to do Cash App? Do they want to do this? Do they want to do that? But yeah, Journey with Korean girl. You know where I'm at. You can send it to my PayPal. That's all good. Um, you can send it there. Okay. So now let me get to the actual questions. Now that we are caught up. I can't wait to make this milkshake on Friday, y'all. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Sexy RN, joking but not joking. She says, I know this question got me sent to the corner, but I really want to know if there's a spell to get Jag to lower her voice. I told you to go to the wall. We not starting out being petty like that. We're not gonna start out being petty like that. Hey, Miss Tree Moon. Okay. First question is from Donna, and Donna asks, did Jag actually see or participate in any Hollywood rituals? And let me just say this to my people, my moderators, y'all know how I am. If y'all see any types of foolishness, zap them, okay? Zap them. I ain't got time for it. Okay? All right. Did she actually see or participate in any Hollywood ritual? Yes, too many homosexuals out here, honey, and we ain't got time for that out here. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I can't have no men in here laying up with no women. Mm-mm. It was so funny. Just quick before I answer this question, Mr. Hoodoo was watching some foolishness, those stupid reels and shit on Facebook, and he was just like, I don't know why these men are moving in with women. Why are men moving in with women? And baby, I can't tell you. My own man is like, no, no, men, you never move in with a woman. Never move in with a woman. And I'm just sitting here like, I wish you would tell the rest of these bums out here, but my husband's not a bum. But anyway, let's get to this question. Ooh, okay. The answer to that question is yes. The answer to that question is yes. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hey, 504. 504, go to the wall. Go to the wall. Okay. Here's the thing. And I think right now Spirit is talking about her. Listen. I don't know to what extent these rituals were. Um, this is talking about Jag right here. Yeah, there is definitely some, yeah, some ritual. Here's the thing. I don't think her ritual went well, or whatever it was that she may have participated in. I don't think it went well. I don't think it will. The purpose was for her to come on top financially. I don't think it went well. You're good, V Lenore. You are good, girl. Sit back and relax in the background, in the bushes. Yeah, I don't think whatever it was that she did, I don't think that worked out for her. The spirit is saying she participated in something and or did something. I don't think it really worked out for her the way that she may have wanted it to. Okay, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it went the way that she wanted it to. This is, this we have this sacrifice right here, sacrifice or ritualistic work for money. This what it was supposed to be for, but I don't see no money here moving forward in the future. There's no money moving forward here in the future. Um, let me sit with this card right here because this is the Six of Swords right here. This is, and if we are looking at this card, right? If we are looking at this card, we see pregnancy, a woman that's pregnant, but she doesn't look like she's part of whatever's happening on these boats. I don't I don't think that it may have went the way that it was promised for her to go, that it was going to go. I want to sit with this card a little bit more because yeah, this ritualistic sacrifice right here, whatever the magic was, whatever the ritual was, even small things are rituals, right? Um, it was supposed to get the money, was supposed to get the money, but that's not really what happened. So I want to sit with this card and examine this. Okay. To kind of let's see if we can pull more of this together. Oh, child. That's yeah, let's ooh, because yeah, this is hmm. And I mean, for some people it goes really well, for some people it doesn't. For a lot of people, let me not say a lot of people because I'm not in Hollywood. But I will say that for the most part, either rituals weren't done correctly, or or there are people involved that get involved and do things. Okay, so let me see. I want to sit with this a little bit. So we got this one right here. Okay, got a spiritual worker right here. Okay, there's that high priestess right there. Oh, my husband. Okay. We got the high priestess right here. Okay, high priestess right here. I wonder what the terms of the contract were because it's giving. I feel like this was something that was made or this was done or offered to her when she was younger, but I kind of feel like she may have had to not put it together, but maybe her wording wasn't correct or maybe she didn't fully think about it. You all know that you and I have had conversations about make sure you know what you want and make sure that you know how to verbally express what you want when you are writing out your petitions and things like that. A lot of times people talk about like the monkey's paw when it comes to like magic and things like that. The thing about that is a lot of times people don't know what they want. And because they don't know what they want, the magic will either halfway manifest or really won't manifest at all. Not that the magic is bad, but if you don't know what you want, if you don't know how to verbalize what it is that you want, if you don't know yourself, know thyself. That is real, real, real talk, even as it pertains to magic. If you don't know yourself, if you don't know what the hell it is that you want and you can't verbalize it, then yeah, you're gonna get half-ass results. Okay. You're gonna get half-ass results. I really feel like with her, let me just say alleged, with her alleged ritual magic as far as coming into the entertainment business, I don't think it manifested correctly because I don't know if she really knew what she wanted, if she knew how to express that, if she knew how to play the long game as it pertains to the magic. That's honestly what I think that happens. What happened answering Donna's question. Okay. Coruscant. Hey, my boo Coruscant. How are you doing, girl? It's so good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. So I have thought you up, and I'm so happy that you're here, Coruscant. Yeah, so I think that with her, she didn't know what she wanted, or she didn't know how to express what she wanted. Because if you say, for example, I want to be famous, okay, famous why? That can manifest in a number of ways. Do you want to be famous for quote unquote sounding like you need mental help? Do you want to be famous for, you're someone that saved someone from a burning building? Do you want to be famous because, you're a serial unaliver? When you say, I want to be famous, that can mean anything. I believe, based on what I'm looking at right here, that something wasn't understood or something wasn't translated correctly. Okay. When that magic happened, I don't know, maybe this was, maybe, sometimes younger people don't know how to formulate their sentences. Remember, I tell you all to use your words and use your words correctly. Okay. I think that with her alleged ritual, I think that something wasn't explained, translated correctly. So what she wanted and what she got were two different things. Okay. Okay. I think that's what happened allegedly with her. Um oh, thank you so much, Corso. Besitos. So yeah, I think that's what happened here. I truly think that's what happened here based on what I'm looking at. Yeah, yeah, baby, you because unfortunately, right now she's famous for being on that raggedy blue couch. And someone please exercise that blue couch. My bow and my arrow, because yes, I have a bow and arrow. My bow and my arrow are currently in storage right now. Okay. If it was not, I would hunt that blue couch down and I would shoot it with all of my arrows. Okay, and then we can bury it together. The blue couch needs to go. Okay, I know it's not hers, but it needs to be buried. It needs to die and be buried. Okay, I would surely hunt that blue couch down. Okay, unleash my bow and arrows on that couch, and we gonna bury it. We just bury it in the landfill, honey, because that couch so dusty. But anyway, I think that's what happens. We have to be same with the other person. Okay, same with the other person. We know who we're talking about. Okay, we know who we're talking about. We're talking about infamous Sylvia. Infamous. You have to choose your words correctly, honey, because right now you're her you're not known for being um someone that's good. Okay, um, I'm being as respectful as I can. So I truly think that's what happened with Jaguar Wright allegedly. I truly think that's what happened with Jaguar Wright allegedly. Um, what she wanted, And what she asked for were two different things, and that's the way that it is now, which is quite sad. Listen, yeah. Um, but to answer that question, that was yes. Okay, the next question is from Sweet Aces Silhouette. Hey girl. She said, is she lying about her encounter with Lonnie? Common. Okay, so you're talking about Common. Okay, I don't know what allegedly happened. I don't know what allegedly happened. So this is even better because I don't know what happened. I had never heard of Jaguar Wright until like last year. Whenever it was that Nyla first like mentioned her name, that I never knew that child before. I had never seen her. I think it was, what was it, last year? It was like her and or what's the other child name? Cat Williams talking about all the industry, this, that, the third. I had never heard of her before, so I don't know where her alleged interactions with any of these people are. All I know is that she was on the one Jay-Z song. That's all I know. So that's there. Is she lying about her encounter with Lonnie Common? I think that I think that not y'all talking about the brownish blue couch. Um, I think she had a crush on him. I think she had a crush on Common. I think she had a crush on Common. Okay. Hey Nyla Boo. Everyone put some blue hearts in here in the chat for our good sis Nyla. Because our good sis Nyla Boo is here in the chat. Thanks for coming over here, Boo. Yeah, I think she had a crush on. I think she had a crush on Common. I don't think he was really dealing with her though. I don't think he was really dealing with her. I don't think he was. I don't think he was dealing with her. Um, I feel like, and y'all know the story. I don't know. I feel like whatever it was that was said that was happening, I feel like there's some embellishment and or some chaotic energy there. Um, I feel like she may have liked him for a long time or had a crush on him for a long time. I don't see him as I don't think he was going. I don't think he was going. And I don't think he was going. I don't think he was going. And I think that there were some words or chaotic energies exchanged. Okay, Nyla, be safe driving, boo. Enjoy your IV therapy, girl. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I have to go by what I'm looking at right here. I think she may have liked him. From what I'm looking at right here, there may have been some attraction on her part. Um, However it was, she talked to him or got in contact with him. I don't think he went. I don't think he was going. I don't think he was ready to accept that attention or entertainment from Jaguar. And I think that I wouldn't trust it based on what I'm looking at here. Because this one right here, she definitely can't be trusted. Now, this one right here, I don't really like him either. But if I'm looking between this guy and her, she's the one I would worry about the most. Okay. She's the one I will worry about the most. Okay, some chaotic energy. There may have been some words said, but I don't think he was going. I don't think he was going. This one right here, I don't think he was going. I think whatever that was a 504 go to the wall. Hey, Miss Tree Moon, you said Nyla's how I found your channel. Much love. Yeah, much love to you, boo. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so y'all know the story with Jaguar Wright and Common. Y'all know the alleged story. I think that there may have been some attraction there, and I think that he may have been like, "No, thank you," and he wasn't going, and that created a story and some chaotic energy. Okay, so only y'all know that story. I don't know that story. Y'all have to let me know about that. Okay. 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 So again, our good sis, Sweet Ace's silhouette, she says, I have noticed that she is the common denominator in the breakdown of certain relationships in her life. Why is that? Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. And let me just a little bit right here. I hope I'm not shaking this table too much. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, it's one cat. She has an issue with self-love. I think she has an issue with self-love. And I am not sure what happened to her. I feel like there may have been something that happened to her, um, maybe between the ages of like 9, 10, and like her teenage years. I feel like something happened to her, or she may have saw something or experienced her, and it just caused her to think about things in a different way. And I feel like I feel like there's some, and I know it sounds cliche, but I truly feel like there is some healing to be done, but specifically in the form of self-love. Okay. Hey, Dimples Wimples, you said you in the bushes. Um, Miss Tree Moon, you can go to the wall too. She says Common does seem to like psychos, maybe just not the, the wildebeest part too much. Listen, I mean, all jokes aside, people choose who they want to be with, whether they have mental health issues or not. People choose who they want to be with. And I really feel like she has some self-love issues. She may be in need of healing. I really, really, really feel that, and I feel like this is a major part of who she is. It's gone unhealed, undealt with for a long time. Um, and listen, not being and what I'm about to say, I say this with all sincerity and respect. There are a lot of people that have never, because they have never been shown love or true love. And when I say true love, I'm not necessarily meaning romantic, but even like true love from your parents. Like if your parents weren't truly supporting you, loving you, telling you you could be anything that you wanted, um, breathing life into you, showing you that they care, right? Doing all of those things. For some people, that being unchecked, it can lead to chaotic behavior. It can lead to chaotic um behavior, and a lot of times it will, I'm not a mental health professional, but what I have seen a lot of times it will lead to behavior that is um chaotic behavior, like living on the edge. So a lot of these people, they will either live life in the fast lane, or they don't know what good relationships like because they've never experienced these good relationships. So they are the person that has all these problems with other people. Sometimes it could be substance abuse. You know, yeah, I really hate to say it, but from what I'm looking at, yeah, I feel like something may have happened to her during the, like I said, between like 9 and 10, and like maybe like 17, 9, 10 to like, coming out of high school. She may have wanted love, wanted it so badly, but I have seen it. I have seen it with people in my family when they just do anything, wild behavior, chaotic behavior. Some people sleep around, have lots of sexual partners and just out here willy-nilly sexually. Some people are just like liars. I've seen that before as well. So it really, really depends, but I truly believe that something happened to her. 504 go to the wall. And this is, I feel like, and when these people have never had that attention, right? Your parents didn't go to your school plays. They didn't do this. They didn't show up for you. Your family didn't show up for you. The people who said that they loved you didn't show up for you. Okay, how does that make one feel when you internalize that, right? And then it comes out in the form of reckless behavior. Because if you were not quote unquote picked by your family growing up, they didn't pay attention to you, they didn't give you what you needed. That is that can be a recipe for disaster. It really can. It really can be. Um, and a lot of that turns into, I hate to say it, pick me behavior. Pick me behavior. Okay. Um, I know unpicked behavior when I see it. Okay. Okay. So the next question is from Isis. Isis asks, does Jag actually have any tapes, thumb drives, evidence allegedly? Okay. We all know children that have never been supported by the people who claim that they love them, right? My parents told me I could do anything that I wanted growing up. I was always told, Q, you're so smart. Q, you're so pretty. You can do anything that you want. That was instilled in me. My parents came to my everything, showed up for me in every way. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. When you have that energy, when you know what it's like, you're not out here riding around on desperation. Wanting to be seen, wanting to be in the spotlight. And sometimes people who want to be in the spotlight, they will lie. Okay? They will lie. They will say some of anything because they're trying to get all them points. They're trying to get all them attention points that they didn't get from childhood. And it's not their fault. People, when you have children, I do not have children, but I'm just going to say, please love your children and do your best to raise good humans. That's all I can say. Yeah, some people, absolutely. There are plenty of people who should be on medication and they don't take their medication. There's someone in my family that is supposed to be taking their mental health medication and they choose not to. Okay. They choose not to. I'm talking about someone in their 50s, almost 60s. Okay. Supposed to be taking their mental health medication and they choose not to. So they made that choice. No one is going to force them. They also have to live with those repercussions. If you choose not to take it, knowing you're supposed to take it, and everyone has advocated for you on your behalf, and you choose not to, unless you're being admitted to, you know, a facility, unless people are coming to steal you away from your life and admit you to a facility like Arkham or something like that. Hashtag I just started watching The Penguin and it's really, really good. Um, then they make the choice not to. There's a lot of people out here that's supposed to be out here healing and dealing with their shits, but they choose not to. That is on them. But if the people around them decide they don't want to deal with them, that's a solid choice to make as well. Okay. I don't see any tapes, thumb drives, evidence. I don't see any. I see a lot of grandstanding in the name. I see a lot of attention seeking in the name of justice. This is what I see here. I see a lot of attention seeking in the name of justice. This person right here, I can't stand his ass. I can't stand his ass, okay? This person, this is the woe is me, this is my life, is this, that, and the third. This is also the narcissist asshole that wants a bunch of attention. Okay. That's who this is. Me, I. Okay. That's who this person is. I don't see evidence here. I don't see anything like that. I don't see anything that will be a burden, for this person to have or this person to deal with. I don't see any of that here, but I see narcissism and acting up in the name of justice, in the name of wanting to be right, based on what I'm looking at right here. Calls for justice are absolutely, absolutely. If there are people out here causing harm to people in the alleged ways of Diddy and all these other people, absolutely they should be brought to justice. But baby girl, this ain't happening right here. And the part that everyone needs to understand is that spirit sees you. Spirit sees you. You ain't got to do all this, me and this and I, and I'm telling all this. You can go do it quietly. The grandstanding is not needed. Spirit sees you. Justice sees you. Ma'at sees you. Okay? So tapes, thumb drives, evidence, I don't see any of that here. What I do see is grandstanding and acting up in the name of claiming to want people to get justice, which is just more energy for the narcissistic machine. This person right here is a goddamn narcissist and I can't stand him. Okay. Okay, the next question is from Donna, and Donna asks, what is Jack's true issue with Beyonce? Listen, side note, the penguin is so good. Colin Farrell did that. Colin Farrell did that. Okay. Colin Farrell did that. And I knew old girl from the Mob family. I knew she was dangerous as soon as I saw her ass in that cream suit. I'm like, okay, this bitch crazy. She's dangerous. Okay. That's side note on the penguin. But the penguin is good. The penguin is good. It's good as hell. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. It's really good. Anyway, back to this question. What is Jack's true issue with Beyonce? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hoocha. Let's see. Okay. Child. Yeah. Okay. So this one, this person right here, as opposed to this person right here, um, this is a young girl. This is a young girl. When I say young girl, young lady, 20, 21, something like that. This young lady is going places in life. This young lady is not. This card is reversed. This card is reversed for me. This card is upright. This card is upright. Truthfully, she feels unlucky. Allegedly, I don't know Jag at all. Allegedly, but I gotta go by what I'm looking at here. Truthfully, she feels unlucky. She feels unlucky. This one right here. I think this is very, very, very. Um, I think this is very fitting. Isn't Beyonce a Virgo, an Earth sign? Um, this is the person who made it because this is the person who made it, and this is the person who's not, and she's looking. Her luck was supposed to come from this guy. Her luck was supposed to come from this guy. Okay. Yeah. From what I'm looking at right here, Beyonce is the one who has the career and the career, money, fame, blessing. Jag was supposed to get it from this guy. This guy was supposed to give her luck. See, I don't know whatever the alleged ritual was or who the alleged ritual was with or by, but baby, I really feel like based on the cards that I've been looking at, she was supposed to get more. She was supposed to be more. She was supposed to be a rising star. She was supposed to be more, but she isn't. Beyonce, once again, which with Beyonce, allegedly, because I know nothing, allegedly, Beyonce's people put her on too. You better believe that allegedly, of course, I don't know nothing, Beyonce's mother was doing that work to elevate her child. You better believe that her mother was. Jaguar didn't have any advocate like that. Jag didn't have any advocate like that. Jag did not have people who will be out here doing magic on her behalf, no mother or other people to elevate her. Beyonce's mom is about that life when it comes to the spirit world. Beyonce's mom is about that life. You better believe she elevated her daughter and put her daughter in places. You better believe she did that. Allegedly, right? I know nothing. She didn't have that. This is why, again, I think that based on what I was looking at, that whatever ritual or spell or whatever it was, I think that she, as in Jaguar, didn't know what she wanted for herself. She may not have been able to explain things correctly, and it just didn't manifest the way that she wanted to. But the beef is Beyonce, the money, the fame, the career. Money, fame, career. Excuse me. Being picked from a young age. Okay. That's the alleged problem. That's the alleged problem. And then on top of that, whoever this is, he ain't pick her either. She has an energetic, oh my goodness. People are like emailing me right now. I'm so sorry. Let me just open this up real quick. Um, she has an energetic, she relives this every day. She relives the not being picked every day. She relives the not having the career like that she relives that every day. She relives that every day because when you're talking about the music industry, when you are talking about the music industry, there are really only like 5 big names that you're really, really talking about. Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Jay-Z, as cray-cray as Kanye is, Kanye was up there, right? Kanye and Kim K were trying to be the Jay-Z and the Beyonce on a spiritual, energetic level. Okay. All these other people, yeah, they're there. The Ice Spice, Bruno Mars, all these other people are there. But when you are talking about the entertainment industry as it is right now, maybe you're talking about Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Taylor Swift. You can't she sees it every day. It's a trigger for her every day. Well, what's the issue? Beyonce got the fame, got the money, got the career, and Beyonce got picked. And Beyonce got picked. Okay. Okay. Hey, Miss Asha girl. Yes, happy portal boo. Okay. Okay. The next question is from Sleepy B, and she asks, is Jag just trying to stay relevant or is there some truth to her stories? Okay, that's a good question. Listen, you can have powerful bloodlines, or you can just be someone who go reads the correct magical books and know what you're doing and create some shit for yourself. Okay? Sometimes you're born with it and sometimes it's Maybelline. Okay? Either way. Okay? Either way. You have to know what you want. Okay? And you have to understand that Beyonce energetically, that's been a lot pushed behind her for a long time. Beyonce's had a lot pushed behind her energetically for a long time, since her childhood. Okay? Since her childhood. So all that magic, all that energetic work, all those deals and stuff, that's been a long time. What, 30 something years of pushing that out? That's a lot of work. It's very potent. So like I said, some people are born with it, which they are. And then sometimes, baby, it's Maybelline. You can be born with it, or you can do a lot. You don't have to have a magical bloodline to get shit cracking. You really don't. Okay? But a lot of times people don't know what the hell they want. Fuzzy said, y'all in the bushes, but I've been waiting on this all day. Okay. Sleepy B again. Is Jag just lying? Is Jag just trying to stay relevant, or is there some truth to her stories? Okay. Okay. Listen. And let me say this. And when I say this as respectfully as I possibly can. And somebody may thumbs me down for this. It is what it is. Ladies, same thing with men. We know what hating energy looks like, right? When you have been pretty, when you have been picked, when you don't have to tap dance and show your ass for attention, when it comes naturally. It's usually a hating ass bitch on the sidelines. They got something to say. They'll try to do some shit behind your back. Same thing for men. Some men just haven't. Okay? They get the attention. They're confident men. Their money is good. They're good looking. Blase, blase, blase. There are some hating ass men that will talk shit about you and try to take your shit. Okay? They will. I know unpicked woman energy when I see it. It's chaotic and it's loud. Okay? We can name them. Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony. That's one of them. The unwoman. All the unwomen that try to come for Nyla. Those of us who know the energy, we know the energy. We know it. It's okay. It's okay to say we need to start being more truthful about energetics and shit. And it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. So, answering the question, is she just trying to stay relevant or is there some truth to her stories? Once again, we've been seeing this one come up almost every time I've pulled these cards. I'm not going to say that there isn't any truth to these stories, but I know someone who weaves a web when I see it. You got the shady shit. You see this shit? The man over here, my man over here working, homeboy right here stealing. Seven of Swords. That sneaky ass energy. We got this one. This chick right here, okay, this shady chick right here grows up to be this one right here. Someone who weaves a web of bullshit. This ain't me. This the cards. This ain't me. This is the cards. She is very self-aware. So we've been seeing it here. We've been seeing this, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of bullshit going on in this dancery. Okay. There's a lot of bullshit going on in this dancery. This one who ain't been picked grew up to be this one who ain't been picked. Okay. A lot of fuckery. And right now it's being done because she can get some coins out of it. Now she may be getting a few coins out of it. She's not getting millions of dollars of coins out of it. She might get 5K out of it. You know, she might get enough to put the truck in the shop, you know, get the transmission fixed, right? Um, she's these are this is not little bank never takes big bank, okay? Little bank never takes big bank. And what we're looking at right here, honey, she mentiras, mentirosa, okay? Mentirosa. It just is what it is, baby. It just is what it is. Based on what I'm looking at right here, baby. Spirit say she a liar. Spirit say she a liar. Spirit say she a liar. That ain't me. Y'all saw me flip over them cards. It's all good, boo. Mentirosa. It is what it is. Hey, Fifi girl. Um, yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, the next question is from Donna. Next question is from Donna. She said, why did Hollywood decide to drop her? Let's get into these cards. Let's see what's going. Y'all see me. Y'all know I'll be shuffling. I'll be shuffling these cards, honey. I'm here. I'm shuffling. Let me pull this up a little bit more so y'all can see. I'm shuffling, girl. I'm shuffling. Why did Hollywood decide to drop that? I'm gonna have to give me a cup of water, baby. This spiritual tea is hot. I mean, it is what it is, but the spiritual tea is hot. The spiritual tea is hot. So, spiritual tea is hot. Do one more shuffle. Why did Hollywood decide to drop her? I don't think Hollywood decided to drop her. I think there was some spiritual work done to get rid of her to make sure that nothing was going to ever pan out for her. I honestly think, based on what I'm looking at here, I feel like there was a spiritual worker that may have cashed that check on that ass. I think there was a spiritual worker who cashed that check on her ass. Of course, everyone wants to text me and everything right now. And I will always stop. The heart, beautiful pictures of my little niece. Okay, yeah, I think somebody put open a can of spiritual whoop ass and made sure it wasn't gonna go nowhere. I think there's some interference. I think there's a little bit of interference here. Not spiritual raid. 504. Go. You see, I'm pointing over here. I'm pointing to the corner. 504, you supposed to go to the wall. 504 says spiritual raid. 504, you can go to the wall. Okay. 504, you can go to the wall. Yeah, but I think there may have been some. I think there may have been some spiritual interference, but back when she was younger. There may have been some spiritual interference back when she was younger, but I think there was something that happened in between these two. Okay, we have the magician here reversed, we have the princess of cups reversed, we have the empress reversed. I think that yeah, there was some spiritual interference, but I kind of feel like I kind of feel like I kind of feel like it was like, whoa, 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 slow your roll, slow your roll. Oh, you know what? You want that bullshit? I got something for your ass. I feel like there may have been some spiritual interference there. Yes, 504 stays on the damn wall. It's 504's wall. She said we can have a wall over here. So I just sent 504 to her wall because she's talking about spiritual raid. But yeah, no, real talk though. Yeah, I do think there are some, I do think that there is, because listen, there's only there's only room for a certain amount of people. Everybody is not going to be the top winning artist, the person getting all the deals. Everyone is not going to be that. Okay. I feel like there was some spiritual interference. I feel like there was some spiritual interference. I really do. You send her to the wall all the time too, V Lenore. Yeah, girl. 504 is a mess. And I love you for it, 504. We can talk that bullshit all day together, honey. You and I. I do feel like there was some spiritual interference though. But I feel like it was when she was younger. I don't think she knew about this. I don't think she knew about this. I think this was um I think this spiritual interference, I really feel like, and I have to tell you what popped into my head. What just popped into my head was I feel like the spiritual interference for her came around the year 2001, 2002. That's when I feel like the spiritual interference was thrown at Jag, was thrown at her. I feel like this is spiritual interference that was from a long time ago. And the word that popped into my head was blueprint. I feel like this was spiritual interference around the time of Jay-Z's Blueprint album. Or whatever album it was around 2001, 2002, whatever Jay-Z album it was at that time, I feel like that's when the spiritual interference was set out, cast out, pushed out onto her. That's what I feel. Like this was someone who definitely knew what they were doing. Um, yeah, because 2001, I was a freshman in college. Okay. And back when I cared about music, my friends and I, we were listening to Jay-Z's album. Okay. Um, I think this was before, yeah, because I didn't get Beyonce's, I did get her first album, her first solo album. I did get that album. This was before I played that. So I'm just time dating things in my head. But yeah, I feel like this came about around 2001, 2002. Um, spiritual influence. I don't think it was Hollywood. I think it was either one to two people. It was either one to two people, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like one or two people kind of got together and had a private conversation. And I kind of feel like it was either '01 or '02 around that time. When that spiritual interference hits Jack. And I don't know if she knows about it. I don't think she knows about it, but I kind of feel like this was before she really knew what kind of stuff was going on. Okay. Okay, the next question is from Queen Black. The next question is from Queen Black, and Queen Black asks, "Did any of Jag's direct family participate in magic?" All right, let's see. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Directly participate in magic. Okay. Any Jag's family. I feel like I need to shuffle that again. Oh, excuse me. I am cold right now. I am freezing, so I am sniffling, even though I'm wearing like 3 layers of clothes. I'm about to turn the heat on. It's gonna get loud, but I need to turn the heat on because, baby, I am cold. I keep forgetting it's not summer anymore. I hate fall and winter. Hate, hate, hate. Okay. Uh, I'm not really seeing like, yeah, I'm not really seeing like participate or do magic. I kind of feel like people may say things, but I don't really truly see like any magical essence. I think some people may read, I think some people are armchair magicians. What's an armchair magician? An armchair magician is someone who reads up, they're a theorist. Okay, they read, but they never actually practice anything or they never go beyond what's in the book. They never try anything because they're scared, right? And I get it. Magic is not something that you just play around with. You really have to know what you're doing because you can hurt yourself or you can hurt other people. And if you're trying to hurt other people and that is your intent, then yeah, I get it. But I don't see any magic here. I don't see any ritual here. I don't see it. I see people who I don't want to say dabble again. Armchair magician comes to mind. I see people who know enough where they can potentially hold a conversation, but they don't know. I kind of feel like people have been reading and stuff for a long time. Um, but I don't see any practicing here. I just see knowing enough to potentially have a conversation and to potentially, how do you say it? When people throw their 2 cents in and now you can just mess up the whole vibe. Like people who say shit and they just muddy the waters. That's what I kind of see. I kind of see like people who say things and it's enough to muddy the waters. And then like people who don't really know, they'll believe the bullshit because they don't know, right? So I kind of feel like I kind of feel like some of this is jag as well. Um, I kind of feel like some of this is jag as well. It's knowing enough about enough in a roundabout way where you can insert into a conversation, but then people who know things for real are just like, okay, they just let you talk. They're not here to correct you because just keep looking dumb yourself, right? But I don't see any like other family members participating in match. I don't see it. I don't see it. All I see is more honestly, it's a lot more chaos. It's a lot more chaos. I'm wondering if and I say this very respectfully, I am wondering if mental illness runs in that family because there's just a way that the verbal, the language, the words, the sentences, it's just for so much of it to be so entangled and caught up. I wonder if there is some familial mental illness. And again, I say that with all respect because I'm seeing a lot of energetics being pulled from the air, from the suit of swords. I'm seeing a lot of energetics being pulled from that, and the energetics being pulled from this suit of swords, from the energetics of the air. It's not really pleasant. It's not pleasant. It could really be so much more, but it's almost like it's broken, if that makes sense. So I'm really wondering, um, and I say that again with all respect, if there is some familial mental illness there. Okay. Okay. Let me go to the next question. Again, if you are asking a question, please put a purple heart or a purple crystal ball next to your question so that I can differentiate it from the chatter in the chat. Okay, the next question is from our good sis, Sweet Ace of Silhouette, and she asks, what's her issue with Jill Scott and Erica Badu? 504, I told you to go to the wall. Okay, J Fam says Jag didn't attend her mom's funeral, no respect. On YouTube, she's on YouTube saying she's alive to get cash apps. I mean, I know Nyla was doing some digging into that, and I have to go back and watch that. That was in the middle of my traveling and moving. But child, and then I have to go listen to the Tasha K interview with her son just because I'm that nosy. But I actually feel sorry for Chad. I really do. I'll take pity on her. What's her issue with Jill Scott and Erica Badu? Yeah, I did see the one that Nyla. Excuse me. Let me put my leg up on this chair. I did see the one that Nyla reviewed. I did see the interview that Jag called into Nyla's channel, and Nyla let her speak. So I did see that. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let me try and pull this down more so you all can see. Her issue with them is that they are women who fight in different ways. And Jag hasn't figured out how to quote unquote fight yet, if that makes sense. Jill Scott and Erica Badu, they have their strengths in their own ways. Jag hasn't figured out how to quote unquote fight. She hasn't figured out how to be stable, how to be who she is, how to come into her own. The word that's coming to my mind for Jaguar Wright is fractured. I feel like she's fractured. I feel like there are parts of herself that's fractured. Part of who she is fractured. She's trying to figure out how to be who she is, and she doesn't know how to do that. And she dislikes women who have figured themselves out, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like they have their own, like every person has their own strength, their own power, their own ways of doing things. Jaguar is it's scattered. It's like she's trying to gather up pieces of her soul, but she doesn't know how. She doesn't know how to make herself whole. She fixates and focuses on something that she thinks is going to bring her the attention and love that she needs. But then when it doesn't, she's still scattered. Jill Scott and Erica Badu, they have their own strengths. They have found their own ways to fight, whatever it is that they need to fight. Okay. And I know you all don't see it from these cards right here, but I have to tell you all the information that I'm getting that's pouring into my head right now, the quote unquote downloads, as some of the young girlies call it. But these are women that have Jill Scott and Erica Badu. These are women that they have found their own ways. They are who they are. They have learned their lessons. They figured out how to fight. They know who they are. They are solid in who they are. Be it good and be it bad. She has an issue with that because she felt as if those two ladies were quote unquote on her level and that she could pick at them or get at them. Okay. But those ladies, they are healed way, they are healed so much more so than Jaguar is. She's spinning out of control. She knows she's spinning out of control, but she's fractured. She's broken. She's in a million different pieces. She doesn't know which way to go to pull herself back together. And trying to do that while being in this industry, it's not going to help. Okay. So as of late, her fixture, the thing that's giving her attention that she's hoping that's going to pull herself back together because she's finally getting quote unquote the attention, right? Not understanding that she's being used. Jaguar, you may hate me, you may not hate me, I don't know, you may never see this, but baby, those people are using you. Them people with their raggedy blue ass couch, they are using you. All these people there are using you. Okay? But Q, you're using. No, I'm not. I'm answering questions. I'm answering the spiritual questions that maybe she needs to hear because maybe them other people aren't going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Okay? You can heal and get yourself right. But a lot of times what we see going on, you cannot heal in some of the same environment that you got fucked up in. And as much as I want Hollywood to go crash, burn, and die, it won't. Sometimes you have to remove yourself from the environment. She really needs to go sit down. Like she needs to go a retreat or a Buddhist retreat or Zen retreat, something. She really needs to go and just pick up the pieces of who she is and put it all back together. Okay? But this shit right now is it's not good for her. Yeah, she's difficult to work with because she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know who she is. She hasn't truly ever been loved. She hasn't never been quote unquote picked. She doesn't have the same backing as other people with supportive families have. I mean, there's so much chaos energy in her because she is it's just chaotic. It's just chaotic. It's chaotic because we all know that the allegations of, oh my goodness, the Illuminati in Hollywood, the sacrifices and stuff, none of this stuff is new. None of this is new. Okay? None of this is new. I knew shit was weird when Aaliyah died. And that was '01. I knew shit was weird back then before I even was a witch, magical worker, whatever you want to call me. I knew shit was weird back then because I always knew something was weird about Aaliyah's death. That's another live stream. But uh, this is not nothing, this isn't anything new. But this is the attention that she's been wanting for a long, long time. Because trust me, I have never heard of Jaguar Wright until whenever Nyla was talking about her. But I knew who tacky ass Ice Spice was. This is the attention that she's been wanting for a long time. She thinks she's picked. She's not. But that's why. So, okay, so the next question is from Donna, and Donna asks, did Erica Badu ever allegedly do some work on Jag? Because we all know our good sis Erica Badu, y'all know she got that thing, right? Okay, our good sis Erica Badu got that spiritual thing. Okay, that's my fellow Pisces sun sis right there. Erica Badu got that spiritual thing, baby. Okay, she got that spiritual thing. I'm not gonna say that she did work on Jag. What I'm gonna say is, um, what I'm going to say is that allegedly there may have been some work to change her focus. You're a Pisces too, V Lenore? Yes, girl, yes. It's almost time for us. We're gonna let all these people have their little seasons, but we all know you save the best for last, honey, and that's Pisces. So we gonna let everybody have their moments, and then it's gonna be our moment. Okay, it's gonna be our moment coming up. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that Erica Badu did something. What I will say is there may have been some spiritual work done to redirect Jag. What do I mean? You know, like when you have like little kids, and we all know little kids, children are beautiful, but you know sometimes how they get on your damn nerves, and they come in the kitchen and they want something, and then you redirect their attention, say, "Hey, do me a favor and go get this," and they've completely lost all interest in what they came into the kitchen for. How you redirected their little children energy to go do something else, to leave you alone, to get out of your hair. Yeah. Yeah. A spiritual redirect. That's let me get this person up out my face so I ain't got to fuck them up and or do something to them. A little redirect. A little redirect. And that's okay. That's okay with a little redirect. Sometimes, you know, when you have people who are very open and malleable, that's another thing. See, I will not work magic on people who I know are dumb. I mean, you know, you know how you don't want to take advantage of people because you know that they're like stupid. Okay, you know that they don't know that 1 + 1 = 2 in their mind is 5. You know, so you don't take advantage of the people, right? I'm just gonna say that maybe Erica Badu did her a solid, redirecting her energy before you got on that woman's nerves. Okay, just a little redirect of the energy. We gonna focus. We're gonna focus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said your mom did that to me, but it didn't work all the time. Yeah, you know, there are people in which certain things work, right? You know, listen, I tell the people underneath me all the time, right? Because what am I? Am I a millennial? I was born in '83, right? So y'all tell me what it is. But you know them little children that was born in like '95, 2000. All them commercials out there are for them. My sister-in-law, right? Po baby, my sister-in-law. She, you know, every time you see like she bought something new, baby, them advertisements work on you. They work on you. They know y'all attention span ain't that damn long. They work on you. They have captured you. She's like, oh my God, I totally need this. You do not need the ice cream shaver that also ties shoes and that ties shoes and water the grass at the same time. You don't need that shit. Why are you buying this shit? But so you know the people that you can easily redirect. Erica may have done her a solid. Right, a spiritual go on now. Go on now, go and sit down now. Leave me alone now. Leave me alone. So you know, a little spiritual redirect. A little redirect. So you can go and mind your business over there. Go mind your business over there. Okay. You know, you're gonna get you know, it's like a fly buzzing around, right? Don't do that over there. I feel like that was a spiritual redirect. If Erica Badu did anything. Because see, let me tell you something. Erica Badu's magic is very subtle. Erica Badu's magic allegedly is very subtle. I know my people. I know the game. She has some very subtle magic. Okay? Her magic is powerful. It's not always up in your face. Erica Badu is walking magic. Her energy is it's smooth and it's beautiful and it's enticing and it pulls you in. Her magic is powerful, is very subtle. She'll do some shit and you know, people won't even know it. But game recognized game, okay, baby? Game recognized game. That's one of my people right there. Okay, but she did allegedly a little spiritual redirect. A little spiritual redirect. But you say J Fam, V Lenore, Erica said that's a lie. I believe it. I believe it. Fuzzy said she been waiting all day. Okay. Donna. Next question is from Donna, and she says, "Was Jay-Z a part of her ritual, the one that was supposed to help?" Yeah, yeah. You know that magic that's real subtle. That magic that's real subtle and just draws people in. Yeah. Erica Badu got some of that good magic. It's not chaotic, it's not forceful, it's not I'm trying to be on top. She just do what she needs to do to get done, and that's it. I love her magic. I know my people. My mother is like that. But I love my mom, but I can always counter her bullshit. My mother is a Pisces too. I can always counter her bullshit. I love my mom, but y'all know sometimes mamas be on bullshit. That's okay to say. I can always counter her bullshit. It works on other people. It don't work on me, baby. Um, you have to recognize things for what they are. People who know how to sell things. So you know those people who can like make thousands of dollars if they have like a sales job. They can get all their sales in like one day and they don't have to work for the rest of the week. My mother is a person like that. My mother was selling water to whales before before Jay-Z was even born. Okay, my mother, okay, she can talk people into anything. I'd be like, damn, how did you do that? Me, I ain't talking nobody into anything. You want this? No? Okay. Well, fuck it then. You ain't gotta have it. I ain't gonna force you to. My mom, oh, she can do that shit. She can do that shit. She can talk a motherfucker out they draws. But anyway, honey. Anyway, was Jay-Z a part of the ritual, allegedly, the one where she's supposed to? Yeah, yeah. This was supposed to be longevity. This was supposed to be money and longevity in the industry. It was supposed to be money and longevity in the industry. So yeah, it was supposed to be success and longevity in the industry, to be a part of the industry, to be woven into the industry. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Listen, I'm not here to sell things to people. I don't do that. If I offer you something you don't want it, okay, that's fine. You ain't got to have it. That's fine. I'm not gonna force people to pick me. I don't do that. I don't do that. My mom, baby. Whew, that woman right there. I love her. I'm gonna call her ass later. But yeah, she was supposed to be part of the industry. She was supposed to be woven into the industry the way that, dare I say it, Beyonce is. She was supposed to be woven into the industry. She was supposed to be part of Beyonce is a worldwide household name. A worldwide household name, and has been a household name for years, for over 10 years, for over 15 years. Beyonce is part of entertainment and pop culture history. Okay. She is part of that. She is part of that. She is woven into the tapestry of what the entertainment industry is. Jaguar Wright will never be that. She was supposed she was supposed to be a name. She was supposed to be a name. She was supposed to be named. She was supposed to be a name. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Yes, it's actually pretty sad. Um, yeah, yeah. So, okay, let me see. Let me scroll down. Oh Lord. The next question is from J Fam, and J Fam has been here. And I appreciate you, J Fam. J Fam asked, when will Jag be picked up for her two outstanding warrants? Oh, child. Now that's messy question right there. That's mess. That's mess. Okay. Let me hurry up because we still have to have our movie night. Our movie night is going to be tonight. So let me see. I've been here for an hour and 35 minutes here with you all. And this has actually been a little bit fun. You know, sometimes these readings are just like depressing. I feel bad for Jack. I have pity for her. But this actually has been more of a fun reading. It's not because Jack doesn't have a lot of industry magic on her. She's not like heavily like energetically like industry occult or anything like that. She's compared to other people that we've read on. This is light work. Oh, oh, 504, what you talking about? Oh, I don't know nothing about that. Okay. Let's see if spirit wants to share anything about any arrests. Ooh. Child. I don't know. I'm not seeing that. If it were to happen, it'll be early next year. If it were to happen, it'll be between now and like May next year. If. But I honestly I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't. I kind of feel like it's like yes or no, maybe. I don't feel like I don't see it happening. I don't see that as being like a big energetic thing for her. Um, if it were to happen between like now and like May next year. Because summer is what June, summer isn't until June. Yeah, if it'll happen, it'll yeah, we got some time if it would happen. But I don't see anything here that's just like, oh, you're about to be caught up. Oh, you're about to be arrested. Oh, you're about to be down. I don't see anything like that. I kind of feel like there are people who are keeping her out of this trouble. For whatever it is, I because y'all know I don't know. I feel like there are people who are potentially keeping her out of quote unquote trouble, which you can do with magic. People do it all the time. Um, so that they can keep using her for money making, for sitting on that couch. I'm not saying it's the sitting on the couch people, but I kind of feel like, yeah, we can keep her around for a little bit longer because it's easy for them to quote unquote if she's around, she can come on their little talk shows and stuff. Yeah, I don't know anything. Yeah, but I don't know anything about y'all know I don't know. Okay. Let me see. Okay, the next question is from Hey Girl. Y'all, this is my good sis right here, Miss Anonymous, member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. It is Rovember. It's Rovember. We have two of the D9 celebrating Founders Day this month, but that's neither here nor there. Um, okay, did she love her sons? Ooh, something just popped into my head. Something just popped into my head. And it's a very, very terrible thing to say. And I don't know if I'm going to say it, but something just popped into my head. We're going to see what these cards got to say. Something just popped into my head. I really don't even want to say it, but I did know a girl like this in high school. Them folks who said her son said she's a demon. He loves Jacqueline, but not Jaguar. I can definitely understand that. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this without it sounding really, really bad. I don't know how to say this without sounding really, really bad. So I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can, with no offense to anyone. The children, let me say, because she asked if she actually loved her sons. She loved her sons for what they could give her. And I feel really, really shitty saying this. I really, really do. So I'm probably going to end it after this because this just got really heavy. These children were children so that she could have love and be loved. These were children so that she can have love and be loved. This was a way for her to, and I'm feeling really icky saying this, like I'm starting to get like irritated. I'm starting to be like fidgety saying this. Um, but I have to say it. This is when people don't feel love and they have children, and the children would love them because they haven't had love before. This is a way to find love. This is a way to be chosen. This is a way to have um goodness and love and hope. Um I'm not saying placeholders, but it's just like you know how like children like love their parents or supposed to love their parents, right? Because these are the people who quote unquote raise you or whatever. This is this isn't this isn't, oh, I wanted to be a mother my entire life and I'm finally happy that I have children. Like my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law and her husband just had their first baby in June. They wanted to be parents so bad. They wanted children so bad. And we love, love, love this new baby that's part of our family. Energetically, with Jaguar Wright, these are children to have because children are supposed to love her as the mother. That they're supposed to love her. They're supposed to automatically pick her. Um, supposed to automatically cling to her because she's the mother. This isn't, oh my goodness, we're having a baby. This is, okay, well, at least these people would love me. Does that make sense? I knew a girl in high school, and it was so very, very sad, where she ended up having a baby in high school, and she didn't have the baby. Like she was pregnant, and then we didn't see her anymore. I don't know what happened with her. And I remember someone asked her, about her pregnancy, and she said, "No one loves me, but my baby will love me." It's some of the same energetics with Jack. Some of the same energetics. Some of the same energetics. Yeah, which is very, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. Okay. I'm going to answer this next question and then I'm going to get out of here because that just took a turn to the left, right? That just took a turn to the left. Okay. That just took a turn to the left. Yeah, it is sad. It's that some people have children and it's everything that they wanted in life. Some people want to be children, just have children so bad. Some people, but the motherly instinct to have children or the motherly desire to have children, this was more of, oh, these people will love me, or I'll automatically have people on my side, or something like that. It wasn't like, yeah, like let me be a mother and raise these children to be beautiful humans in my loving family. Like that wasn't the case. So it's okay. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm here to answer the question, right? I'm here to answer the questions. Okay. So this is going to be the last question. Question from Jenny Joyner. And Jenny asks, does her son have mental illness or autism? TM1 says, it's better that people hear this because some people do things out of brokenness. Your children shouldn't have the emotional responsibility of bringing the love that you didn't have. Absolutely. 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 And yeah, some people really do need to hear it. Like, it's okay if you don't want to be parents. And like in this day and age, like right now, like if you don't want to be a parent, especially ladies, like if you don't want to be a parent, if you're not ready for motherhood, if you need to wait a little bit longer, whatever it is, please don't bring children into this world and you're not ready, or you don't know what to do, or your life isn't together, or please, please, please don't. There are so many different ways that you don't have to be pregnant. And I say that with all love, right? I say that with love. Um, because there are too many, broken children, and then they grow up, some of them grow up to be broken adults. Some of them heal, and it takes a lot of work to heal and, and do better and be better, right? But some people grow up into broken adults, and then you have these broken adults out here having children, or, yeah. So I just say that with all love and respect. Um, yeah, I feel like, and I don't normally answer like mental health questions. I feel like there's a little something there. I feel like there's a little something there. I feel like at least, and again, I'm not a mental health professional, so I do not know all mental health diagnoses or all mental health conditions. I don't know all their names. I kind of feel like there's at least a little bit of like ADHD. Um, and maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit on the spectrum, but I do kind of feel like there's some. I kind of feel like there's some, at least some ADHD there. Okay, so. And that's okay, Donna. If you realize that you would not be the best mother right now, that is perfectly fine. And I would rather you figure yourself out before you bring children into this world. Okay. But yeah, answering Jenny's question, I kind of feel like there's at least a little bit of ADHD. At least a little ADHD. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, I think I'm gonna end this right here, and everyone can take time to digest this. Yeah. And everyone take time to digest this. I'm going to end this here. Those of us who are my people, we're going to go and have our movie night. We're going to get ready to have movie night. So I'm going to end this right here. So yeah, I want to say that, um, yeah, I truly, truly, truly hope that people who do have whatever these life issues are, right, that they can truly, truly, truly get the help that they need, because help is available no matter, especially like as it pertains to like mental health issues. There's counselors, there are therapists, there are licensed mental health professionals, there's medication if you need it, and I say all this respectfully, right? um I say all this very respectfully. um But yeah, there's a lot going on with Jag, but just overall, from what I've been seeing through these cards tonight, she is trying to figure out how to, at her age, because she's older than me, I'm only 41. She's trying to figure out how to pick the pieces up and put the pieces of herself back together. That industry is a dangerous place because they will lie and lead you on. And baby, right now, baby girl, you're being used. You are being used. Okay. I'm truly sorry you didn't get what you wanted out of the deal, but it's never too late for you to be healthier and do what's best for you and your family. I truly think she needs to get out of this because this is just feeding into more and more of who she isn't, who she wants to be, who she will never be. Um, and it's just using her up. It's just using her up. So yeah. And that's okay. Erica J says, I knew at age 21 that motherhood it wasn't for me. And that's okay. That is okay. Everybody doesn't have to be a parent. Right? You can be a cat lady, you can be a plant lady, or you could just live your life and watch Netflix and chill by yourself. That's fine. Sims 4 got tarot cards now. No, I didn't know. But yeah. So on that note, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get ready to get our movie night started. So to my people, y'all know I'm gonna see y'all on the flip side. And thank you everyone for being here. If you have enjoyed tonight's reading on Jaguar Wright, thank you for your time. Please show your appreciation by hitting the like button. Um, consider staying subscribed over here, right? Because I do stuff like this often. Consider staying subscribed. So that being said, I love y'all very, very much. I'm gonna get out of here. Movie night stuff gonna be starting shortly. Happy Monday, everybody.